Hello, students. I wanted to show you the steps to accept my invitation and create your company file. So the first step is to accept the invitation, right? This green button here. So we click it, then it will direct us to the next page. And this page is for you to create an Intuit account, okay? Because you were invited by me through the Intuit education program, so you are able to create a student account in the Intuit education program. So enter your email address. I would recommend you to use the Centennial email address. That's just easier for you to manage everything in the college, right? Confirm your email, your first name, your last name. You don't have to put your number, but it's recommended. And your password. And if you want to receive emails, then you can check this box and then click one more step. All right, when we are at this page, see, because this is my own account, right? I have different companies, and but in your on your screen, you should not see anything. If this is your first company, then let's click create a new company. Right, it's loading. Well, it will take some time. Right, see, then it gets started. So this is the get started page from QuickBooks Online. It is quite standard, and well, it needs to, well, the software, right? It needs to collect information from you to properly set up or start the setup of QuickBooks Online account. So click next. And what is your business name? Because my invitation email is from this company called QBO Practice, so it will automatically show up. Okay, and we do not check this box, all right, because we do not move from desktop to the online version, so we just click next. Then what is your industry? I would recommend students to choose any manufacturing industry, right? We just choose the first one, okay? Then click next. Okay. For the purpose of our course, we'll choose corporation. Then we click next. Well, you can also choose I'm not sure, then later on you can decide it by yourself, right? It's not a big deal. So we choose next. And remember, we always choose bookkeeper or accountant. Right, so who works for this business? Okay, so we need to choose employees, plan to hire in the future, contractors, a few partners and owners, and how many employees work here? Well, we just choose anything more than one, right? So just for the sake of this course, we choose 2549. We will never have that many employees in any of your assignments or practice or exams, but we just choose that, for the backup. Then we click next. Okay. Does the bookkeeper help with your books? No. Remember, you are the bookkeeper and accountant. So we click next. So what do you want to do in QuickBooks? Okay, we want everything because we're learning how to use QuickBooks. So we choose everything. Then we click next. Right, so what should we do first? Let's choose track receipts and expenses and click next. Right, and we do not want to link our accounts and save it well because it's just for the class, right? I don't want you to link your bank or credit card or anything like that, so we just skip for now. So how do you track your receipts today? Well, ideally this is better, but nowadays most people will choose digitally, eh? Save trees. Then we click the next. Right. Then, well, this page is a reminder for students or for any users that you can download the mobile QuickBooks app on your phone. Okay, so you can get that from Apple Store or Google Play, and that's your choice. Okay? If you have your phone and you type in QuickBooks Online, then you will see it right away. Pretty straightforward. You can scan the QR code and then start to download the mobile app. Then we click next. Yeah, it's loading and setting up our company. Okay. So let's go. It's loading. Ah, voila. See, students, this is your first company A. Welcome to QuickBooks. We're glad you're here. Well, if you want, you can take a quick tour to learn about your homepage, right? So let's go. You know, it's never hurt to get some help from QuickBooks itself, okay? So the first step is to find what you need quick. Well, jump into actions, invoice, payments, bill, expenses, customer, and we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna learn that in the class. Next, business overview. So we can get started, right? Right now we don't have anything. It's all empty. But as you can see that the dashboard, the business overview actually gives you lots of analysis. So that's one of the benefits of cloud-based accounting software. Okay, so your first company QBO practice setup is done. And the students asked why we need to set up this company. And this company is only for your practice to follow your textbook.
When I say textbook, I mean the practice from the textbook. Learn the skills, practice. These are the problem that you can do you can do by yourself under this QBO practice account to do all the practice from your textbook.
All right, students, and for your QuickBooks textbook, there is a data file to be downloaded for your practice. And where to find it? Let's go to the Content tab. It is under your course shell. Okay. Then we look at the left-hand pane, then scroll down. There is a module called Download QBO Data Files. So we click that. Then there's a web page called Download QBO Data Files. So we click it. Let's click. So these are the steps for students to download the file. It will bring us to the website. Then we type 1A06, find data. Then you will be able to download the data. After the data is downloaded, you can apply these data to your practice.